Hi, I'm Mark Burke, and this is part 3 of my series of videos about the great city of Dallas in north central Texas. In this episode, we'll show you some of the places the morbidly curious tourist is likely to visit. If you're the kind of person who slows down to get a good view of a car wreck, then these sites are for you. Let's just get this one out of the way right here at the beginning. 50-something years ago, a president was assassinated here at Dealey Plaza. Dallas residents aren't too proud of this event happening in our friendly city, but every year hundreds of thousands of morbidly curious tourists love to come here and point at things. Here's the path that the presidential limousine took. See the white X painted on Elm Street? There's the grassy knoll, and up there is the 6th floor of the Texas School Book Depository building. Instead of your typical park-like statues of statesmen and war heroes astride horses, Dragon Park offers a collection of mythical creature statues. There are dragons, griffins, and gargoyles guarding this little park, which feels like it belongs more in the Game of Thrones world than in the Oaklawn district. Texas Discovery Garden at Dallas's Fair Park offers 7.5 acres of beautiful gardens, a native wildlife pond, and a butterfly habitat. But for the morbidly curious visitor, the big attraction here is the creepy, crawly insectarium. At the Baylor University Medical Center in Dallas, there's a display of 100 or so disembodied hands. Actually, these are the bronze hands that were made from the actual hands of famous surgeons, athletes, artists, and politicians, from the collection of hand surgeon Dr. Adrian Flatt. You can see the massive hands of Wilt Chamberlain and Andre the Giant, the nimble hands of Isaac Stern and Van Cliburn, the precise hands of heart transplant surgeon Dr. Christian Barnard, and many other famous hands with all their wrinkled, bony, muscular details. Romeo and Juliet, Samson and Delilah. Dallas has its own pair of ill-fated lovers where you can find the graves of notorious duo Bonnie and Clyde. During the Great Depression, they murdered and robbed banks from Texas to Minnesota until they were brought down by a hail of bullets in an FBI ambush in Louisiana. Bonnie Elizabeth Parker is buried here in Crown Hill Memorial Park, and Clyde Barrow is buried here in Western Heights Cemetery, 10 miles apart. Thousands of morbidly curious onlookers attended their funerals in 1934. Ripley's Believe It or Not Auditorium in Grand Prairie is home to some strangely fascinating exhibits. Among other morbidly fascinating displays here, you can see authentic shrunken human heads from Peru, a special kit for killing vampires from the 18th century, two-headed animals, cannibal skulls, Lady Gaga, and more in this kitschy Taj Mahal palace.